Trips on my brain. Trips on my brain that we're gonna be COVID. We're gonna be the COVID generation forever. Like it doesn't even matter how long you're alive. You ever meet someone who was alive during World War II? That's who they were for the rest of their fucking lives. Even if they were 10 when it happened, you know, I had to hide under a table. You're like, all right, bro. All right, you know. That's gonna be us with COVID. Like, it doesn't seem cool now, but one day we're gonna be like 90. And we're not gonna be 90 like our grandparents 90, you know? We're gonna be like us 90, covered in tattoos, hitting a vape pen and shit like that, you know? Yep. This fucking raspberry hits like a motherfucker. Holy shit. Saying old people shit. Grandpa, you hitting the vape? Yeah, I'm hitting the vape. And if you don't shut up, I'm gonna start hitting you. You know, like, oh man, I can't wait because our grandkids are gonna trip. Our kids aren't gonna give a fuck. Our kids are gonna be like, oh, okay, Dad, you were alive during the great pandemic. Okay. All right, oh, you had to wear a mask. All right. But our grandkids are gonna trip. Because our grandkids are going to be, you know, we're going to be like 90, and one day they're going to be in high school and be like, turn to page 70, we're going to learn about the great pandemic. In the year 2020, holy fuck, Grandpa was alive for this shit, man. No, he was alive, bro. I've seen his Facebook. He was alive in 2020. And they're going to come home, and, you know, they're going to ask them, Mom, Dad, can I talk to Grandpa about the great pandemic? And the whole family's going to be, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Don't bring that shit up. Are you insane? Don't bring it up. He's gonna go nuts. Why? I just want to ask him about masks. Masks! Like, let the boy speak. And they're gonna trip. They're gonna trip because we gotta tell them about the Canadian pandemic. You understand our pandemic wasn't the same as the world pandemic. Because they're gonna come home and they're gonna have questions and we're gonna have to tell them the truth. Because they're gonna come home and be like, Grandpa, I read in my history book that you were alive during the great pandemic. Is that true? And we're going to be like, you're damn right I was. I'm a survivor. Oh, my God, Grandpa. You survived the great pandemic? How? Look, I read in my history book right now. Look, during the great pandemic, millions of people died around the world. Millions of people died. That must have been awful, Grandpa. Did you lose a lot of friends? Oh! Not even one. No, not even one. You see, Grandpa was under the age of 65 and in good health. Did you catch it, Grandpa? Oh, like 2 or 3 times. Did you isolate the first 2 times? And then that fucking Trudeau stopped paying the bill. And we're gonna be old and angry and we're not gonna remember. And they're gonna be like, who's Trudeau, Grandpa? We're gonna be like, I think he was the first black prime minister. I don't remember. I think he had a turban, I don't know. You know? They're gonna have questions and we're not gonna have answers, man. They're gonna be like, but Grandpa, in my history book, look, it says right here, during the great pandemic, millions of people starved, Grandpa, around the world. Millions of people yeah, did you starve? Oh! No, I got fatter somehow. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. They teach you about Uber Eats in that fucking book? Oh, during the great pandemic, they'd leave the burger right at the door. You didn't even have to talk to the fucking guy. That's crazy, Grandpa. How did you know he was there? Oh, you'd follow his little car on your phone. And you'd go, why the fuck's he been on Bluer for 10 minutes? You ever let the Uber Eats guy get far away from your door so that you don't have to like have, you just see them walking away, you're like, nah, yeah, now. Why is there this shame to look at me? It's McDonald's. Right? If it was something healthy, you wouldn't give a fuck. You're like, oh, what is this? Fresh eat? Burritos, all right. 3 a.m, McDonald's. My precious. It says in my history book, a vaccine was created by doctors working around the world. Is that true? We're gonna be old and angry and be like, vaccine? What are you, stupid? No! It was these truckers from Alberta. They drove across the country bringing freedom and the highest gas prices we ever saw. How did they get rid of COVID? Oh, they fucking honked and they honked until Trudeau said, let my people go. They're gonna want to know how it came to an end, and we're not gonna remember. How did it come to an end? You know? Just for 2 years, Doug Ford was like, 2 more weeks, 2 more weeks. And then remember one day on a Monday, he was like, hey, Saturday, let's go! Oh, man. You just got to work. They're like, hey, Doug Ford says Saturday it's over. You're like, what about Friday at 11? Don't even fucking think about Friday at 11. COVID's still around. But midnight, out of here. COVID has a curfew this Saturday. God. Nobody gave a shit in that last week. Remember, once he made the announcement that Saturday it was open, you stopped wearing your mask. You just fucking faking it. Put your hand like that. Yeah, all right. Hold a $5 bill. The bill's fucking blue. The mask is blue. Let's go. Nobody gave a shit those last couple of weeks, man. And straight the fuck up. You didn't lose a friend to COVID. You lost them to conspiracies. Oh, yeah. Some people just went fucking nuts. Week 1, fucking April 2020. Bill Gates wants to fuck me. No, he doesn't. Bring it back. Back down to earth, bro. Back down to earth. Oh, Wayfair is selling kids. No, they're not. No, they're not. I bought a bed from there, no kid. Okay? Just fucking wood. The birds are real. Yeah, they are. The birds are real, bro. Get the fuck out of your mother's basement. The birds are real. You don't believe birds are real? Go to McDonald's 2 a.m, throw fries in the air. You have to fight for your life against these fucking robot birds.